Hello, hello, hello. Easy podcast on the move again. BCA show coming back here in Aruba with our great friend Paul. I don't want to be brutal with your last name, so you might say it for me.
Hi, Ari. Good afternoon. My name is Paul Vandormal.
Paul Vandormal. That's a very strong name.
Yeah, sure.
Paul and I have a little bit of a history, especially a business history here on the island. I tried to venture out with some investment, and I met a great professional person that really escorted me with that process, and I felt a guiding hand. And I want to say thank you for that. Although the business didn't go through and we didn't finalize the investment in it, but still we struck a relationship and a friendship, right?
Yes, right, for sure. It was a pleasure meeting you, Ari.
Exactly. So before we step in with a few questions, it's going to be a short segment for Business Club Aruba about entrepreneurship, about what can we do on the island, investment opportunities, stories. Introduce yourself, Paul. Go ahead.
Yes, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Paul Vandormal. I'm originally from Belgium, but I live for almost 30 years in Aruba. I'm married to my wife, and she's Aruban. And our son, he just left yesterday with the Bursalen to the Netherlands to go and study. I've been affiliated with the University of Aruba for a long time. I am still affiliated with the University of Aruba, and I like to guide starting entrepreneurs with their business in Aruba. I like the energy of starting entrepreneurs, and I love it to assist them with good advice.
Amazing, amazing.
Yeah.
Do you see a lot of entrepreneurs on the island?
Yeah, years ago, 20, 30 years ago, all of my students, they wanted to work in the government. Yeah. And now there is a big
dream job.
Security, good salary, and that was the biggest, the highest. But right now there is a clear shift, and you see a lot of young people, they want to become an entrepreneur. It's really a beautiful shift towards entrepreneurship. And it's really good for the island to have people that want to become an entrepreneur and contribute to the country as an entrepreneur. No?
Wow.
That's very valuable for Aruba.
Yeah, yes. And it seems like not a risky move, but you have to be brave enough to go into business.
Yeah, okay. It is a risky move for sure. You need to put a lot of effort in your idea to become an entrepreneur, but your risk should be calculated. That's very important, no? Not just jump in one or another venture, but make a business plan. Yes, make a clear business plan in which you really focus. You describe on what you're going to focus, and what activities you're going to do, what's the purpose of your venture, and stick to the plan, stick to the plan. Focus on your main activity and try to, that's my main advice to starting entrepreneurs. Stick to the...
it says it works if you work it.
Yes, right, yes.
As I told you, venturing into business on the island, and more than anybody, as you tracked with me a little bit at the beginning with the good advice and some support, you know how hard it is to start businesses here. And I know a lot of entrepreneurs, and I think good advice from somebody like you can go a long way for those ones. If you have
Sure. Look, my son is also 19 years old, and when I talk to them and I ask them, what do you want to be? They all want to become an entrepreneur, but they want to rent a house and live from the rent. That's their idea of entrepreneurship, but that's not, of course.
Yep.
You have to start a business with activities, and there are a lot of opportunities in Aruba. And there are a lot of opportunities in the tourism branch, and right now you see a major shift from the tourists that came before to the hotels that now go to Airbnb residences. Yes.
Wow.
And there is a lot of things to do in that area. Yeah, there is a lot of things to do that have to do with the maintenance of the houses, the rental of the houses, the pool service of the houses, the cleaning of the houses. A lot of activities are in that area. Also, a lot in the construction.
Is that Airbnb style kind of a business?
Yeah, the Airbnb is growing. It's
growing.
Yeah, it's a major. You see a shift, no? Before.
But isn't it easier for them just to buy the property and get a property management to manage everything for a fee and that's it? Kind of laid back and collect rent?
Yeah, no, but there is a clear shift. The hotel residencies they increase by 1% a year, but Airbnb by 20%. No,
Oh, wow.
It's a huge increase year after year. What I mean, Ari, these houses have to be maintained. No, often they are foreign owners or even local owners, and they outsource the property management. And that is where a lot of possibilities are for our local people. They can start with a company doing the short-term rental or a company doing the property management. Yeah, and I have been guiding some young people. They went into the property management 1 year ago, and they are very successful.
Wow.
Yeah. And if I meet them, then I see their the other relations they work with, the cleaning team or the gardening team or
Right.
the pool boys, and they have good business. They
Right.
have.
You're only good as your vendors.
Yes.
You can try to provide a service, but
Yeah.
how's food and beverage businesses in Aruba? I mean, people come to you with a business idea, right, or a business plan.
Yes.
Is there business plans that you would tell them, hey, that's not going to work, or you're entering a very competitive market,
Yeah.
or you kind of try to guide them away from it, or you would just say, hey, if this is your chances or your luck and you want to do it, let's do it?
Yeah, let's do it now in the F&B. There are a lot of opportunities too, but also here you have to prepare your business very well. Yeah, when you go to when you start in the F&B business, it's very important to do your market research.
Yeah.
What is the niche market you're gonna attract in your restaurant, and what is your break-even point? How am I gonna realize that break-even point? Because costs are high, no?
Yes.
In the F&B branch, the costs are high, and
Yes,
especially the
profit
rent.
margins are low.
Yeah,
A lot of moving parts.
yeah.
So many vendors.
Yeah, and also the rent. The rent can be very high. So
If you want to be in a good location.
Yes, right. You should be.
And you know what? A good location doesn't even say that you're going to have great success.
Yeah, of course.
You still have to have a good service, good product, good food.
Yeah, no, that's for sure. So if you have no funds, you want to start from scratch, I really advise you to start small. And I have seen young entrepreneurs that started with one of the buses here on the at night.
The Kukuluku style one?
Yes, and they did well. They did excellent, and then they moved to one location where they had a restaurant. And now they are in the possibility to attract funds from a bank and to expand their business. That's the way, Start small, generate your own funds, then grow, and in the end, you can become really an entrepreneur.
Yes. Is there any sources for funds for entrepreneurs that have a good idea, but they have no cash flows or any investment going? Is there any sources of funds? Do banks support entrepreneurship?
No, banks do not support starting entrepreneurs. They need security, They need
security and collaterals.
Collateral, right. So that's not the place to be when you have a startup. But of course, you have credit.
Don't deter entrepreneurs. Don't deter. There's always other ways.
Yes, I'm going to talk about the other ways. But you, of course, have credits where you can ask for a small loan
Line of credit.
Yeah, line of credit. Can help a lot with a good business plan. And of course, it all depends on your business plan. When you have a good business plan, then you for sure can find a venture capitalist or an angel investor.
On the island?
Yes,
Really?
for sure. Yes, yeah, yeah.
Well, are you associated with a few?
No, but it all depends on the business plan. If you have a good business plan and you convince angel investors that you can generate cash flow, that's the most important, no?
Yeah.
And if they believe in your business plan, in your business model, in your earnings model, and you can prove that you can generate cash flow, then they are ready to invest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always proving that you can produce cash flow before you start a business. I love it.
Yeah. No, you even have to show them that you have generated cash flow in the past. That's very important.
Yeah.
You have to show that your model works, no?
Yep.
That it really works. And if you want to upscale, then you have to go to
Are there any entrepreneurs or people that you see throughout your days that are more exciting than others for you personally?
Yeah, honestly speaking, I can feel after a very short time if the entrepreneur is gonna be successul or not.
Wow.
Yeah. No, I have a sense.
Oh,
for
that's
that.
good. Gut feelings or that's premonition.
Yeah,
Intuition.
Listen, a lot of people they want to generate passive income. I say no, that's not going to work. Or they want to manage a company and other people do the work. No, that's not going to work. Or you have to be active.
Hands-on.
No, yeah, hands-on.
Of course.
Yeah, in the beginning you really have to be hands-on, and if you have that attitude, then you will be successful. I'm almost sure. And you have to grow, no? But everybody has to start from a hands-on attitude, being enthusiastic, and it's fun.
Yes.
Some have a really fun.
It seems
fun
like
time.
It seems like today's entrepreneurship or somebody that approaches funds or creating a business has to know social, has to know marketing.
Yeah.
Has to know digital, has to be online. It's like the market is changing.
Yeah, sure. And also one of the guys I guide, he is in the IT. He has created an app, and that's also very interesting, very promising business.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, if you can, if you have created your own app, and that's you can present it to a niche market, and you can prove that it works, that you can generate cash flow with it. Oh, the entrepreneurs are in line. The investors are in line for you.
Yeah.
It's
Proof
really,
of concept, very important.
yes.
But again, the IT work and the IT life is very hard, very competitive.
Yes.
You already have big companies that is doing the island. And besides, this is a kind of a one tourism market, you know?
You have to be well aware, no? Aruba is a tourism market.
Yes.
And the money comes from the tourists.
Yes.
So if you really want to be in the money, you have to do something, in the tourism sector.
But entrepreneurship didn't die.
No.
Is it growing? Do you feel like it's growing?
I was at a party last month. It was the 1 year existence of one of the guys I had guided from the beginning in their business. And they invited all the stakeholders. I think it was a group of 20, 30 of young people who all started their own business, and they were really happy. It was a really good party. Everybody was happy about the business, satisfied. It was really beautiful to see opportunities out there.
Achieved.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
Is it a business like a restaurant or?
Yeah, they were all related to the tourists.
Okay.
Yeah. All related to tourism, yeah.
You know, I have a past in concierge business, working with tourists and engaging with activities and excursions. And there is a lot of people on the island that are doing this. It seems like the clientele of the tourism is changing. They're looking for more experienced tourism. They're looking for more unique offers. Do you see a lot of entrepreneurship that comes with novelty ideas, fresh ideas that you haven't heard before, or you heard everything?
No, there are a lot. a lot will come with their own idea that they bring to Aruba, but then you're a pioneer, no?
A pioneer, which
Yeah.
makes it harder.
It makes it much, much harder.
You have to chisel your way over.
There is a lot of existing work in Aruba that has to be done. So if you come with additional work to do, okay, go ahead. But yeah, it's hard.
Are there any businesses that are almost guaranteed to be a success?
Yeah, I think so. If you really go to in the tourism service branch, tourism service, and you want to start hands-on with no or little capital, small, you will be successful.
Example?
It can be in the property management, short-term rental. It can be
Real estate.
Yeah, real estate, but it can also be in the F&B business. It can be in
catering companies.
Yes.
Vendors for different activities, special activities.
Yes, the service in general for the tourists. If you go there and you want to start small and you want to invest energy in your project and you prepare well, okay, go ahead. I think you will be successful. Of course, if you want to start a business on the main strip in the high-rise hotels, whatever it is, you need a lot of capital, no? And if you have no capital, okay, don't go there. Yeah, don't go there. That's for the people with capital. But if you are a starting business, you have to start small, and you can grow fast. The guys I guided the last year in the property management, they start with one house, no? They have one, and then there is.
They don't own the houses; they just own a property management company, and
Yes.
that grew. Get more clientele.
Yes, they do everything for the owner of the house. Yeah. And
But
they are very
there are big companies on the island that is already doing it. Big.
but these guys are very outgoing. They are very friendly, always ready to help you, to assist you. They have a personal relation with the owner of the house.
Yeah.
The service that they deliver is perfect. They want it to be perfect. And they start with one house, and then the next month they have two houses, and then it goes faster and faster.
How many do they have today?
I understood. After 1 year, they have 16 houses or something.
That's good. It's always a great start. But you know what?
Yeah.
You really have to be hands-on. Not only that, you have to be extremely motivated.
Yeah.
Because a job like that, property management, it's almost every minute you have to deal with something else.
Yeah. You have to organize yourself very well. No?
Yeah. I'm looking for businesses, or I'm actually rooting for businesses that are lean and mean today, something that you can generate some income, but you don't have to invest your whole day in it. As I see a lot of companies, even on the water or not on the water, they work their hours and they go home. You know, you have to do the balance between work and work and life.
Yeah.
Property management, it really seems like an all around.
Yeah. Now, if you have capital, of course, if you have savings, Aruba is one happy island.
Yes.
There are a lot of opportunities. And it's also a nice place to invest on the stock exchange, or to invest on cryptocurrencies, or even invest locally in properties. The opportunities, if you have a capital available, are expanding enormously. No? Yeah. And relating to that, we had the Aruba Investment Study Club. It started in 2008. We have been investing in stocks, in shares on the stock exchange for the last 15 years. And now recently we go more and more into cryptocurrencies.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's more and more a discussion group. So we exchange ideas about the opportunities, about the latest in the market, and it's really a very active group of enthusiasts in investments.
Well, it's good to hear that, because cryptocurrency takes front stage these days.
Yeah.
And a lot of the coins are getting to be discovered as not only a scam, but actually the way of the future, the future rails of finance.
The potential is high, no?
Potential is high, yeah.
But the risks are high too.
It's a volatile, it's a volatile asset, but it's still going to be the future, I think. As much as you want to deny it,
and once
everybody's going to go digital.
Yes. One day or another, our money will be digital.
Right.
If it will be with current cryptos, I don't know, but the possibilities are incredible.
I'll let you know. I'm heavily into crypto.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
That's good to hear.
Maybe a discussion to do on another level, but maybe before we wrap up, tell us about your association with the investment group.
Yeah, so it's...
How big is the investment that you're looking at? What is the projections or mission statement? What can you tell us? And then how can people approach you with it?
Yeah, it exists already 15 years, 2008, and we have been investing via First Trade. That's a platform in New York. And via First Trade, we invested on the New York Stock Exchange. And on a monthly basis, we came together. We talked about new opportunities. And then via voting rights, we decided on what stock to invest in, what stock not. That's what we did for a long time. So we had a portfolio most of the time of 10 or 20 shares. There are shares we made a lot of money with. And there are also shares we lost money. That's how but it's a study. It's a study. This Aruba Investment Study Club. So we learn by doing. That's the goal.
How many members or how many people?
Yeah, there are two types of members. On the one hand, we have people who invest in the club, who make a contribution, and that contribution is invested via First Trade on the New York Stock Exchange. And if you have one share in the club, then you have one vote. Yes. Okay. And the other group is the people who have no investments in the club, but they just participate by exchanging information of exchanging knowledge. And we have also a WhatsApp group. And that WhatsApp group is very active. So a lot of ideas are exchanged via that WhatsApp group. That's the main exchange of information these days is via this WhatsApp group. But we probably will become active again
very quickly. How did you How did you got that role? How did you?
No, I knew it from when I was at university.
You're an accountant too.
Yeah, but accountants and investing, especially in cryptos, that's water and fire.
Exactly. Something about that future, man.
Yeah, we are not too much into cryptos, but of course shares we are. And you learn a lot, no? I learned a lot about the opportunities in the market, and we had a lot of guest lectures from the president of the central bank, of other interesting lectures.
I want to tell you, I've been in crypto since last 4 years. I went in.
You had a good time.
Yeah, I went in extremely early. I would say a lot of people said it was a dangerous and volatile market and don't go in there.
Yeah.
But I started with Bitcoin at 19K and look what it is right now.
Yeah.
I have a great feeling about XRP. If you want to look at the future of the future finance rails, I think it's going to take over Swift.
Yeah.
And so XRP is a really good coin to have. For the future, they say you own XRP or Bitcoin. It's like owning real estate in Manhattan 150 years ago.
Yes.
And you never sell it. You just bank on it for the future. And Ethereum is always there,
Yeah.
So that's my 3 coins that I'm looking at. But I think this is the future.
No, you should join our WhatsApp group, Ari, and share your
Definitely.
experience.
Definitely. Anybody wants to join the WhatsApp group, you're invited. Just reach out to Paul.
Yeah, you can send me a message. My number is 699-2262, and then I will add you to the WhatsApp.
All right, I'll put it on the title too.
Okay.
Paul, there is a lot of things I want to talk to you about. I think we should do another segment later on.
Okay.
Entrepreneurship is very important on the island.
Yes,
As I
sure.
told you, I have I can give advice, but because I've been through the rough part of it,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the best advice. But I think there's a lot of good people that want to create great businesses, and we want to make sure that they don't fall straight on their face and do it the right way.
Yes,
First
that's
time.
important, and it can be fun, no?
It can be fun. Paul makes it fun, guys.
Yes, sure.
Hey, we want to say thank you for joining BCA Club here in Aruba, EEZEE Podcast Studio, always ready to entertain great friends. Paul, we appreciate you.
Thank you very much. It was my pleasure, Ari.
Hey, promise the next time is coming soon.
Yes, good.
We'll see you guys
Keep
soon.
in touch.
Thank you.